Hare Krishna, Namaste, welcome back to my channel. This is Haridam. Thank you for joining me here today. From wherever you are in the world, greetings unto you. Thank you for helping me spread awareness about this channel and the issue of compassionate lifestyle to animals. Now, please, if this is your first time, please subscribe, comment, rate, and share. Comment, rate, and share anyways. Join me on my Facebook channel, Compassion Nation. I'm on Twitter at Haritudam. Link will be below. Please take a look at the petitions in the description box. Sign them. They do help. Link will be below. Today we're going to discuss from, again, Diet for Transcendence, Vegetarianism and the World's Religions by Stephen Rosen. Last week we discussed part 8. Today we discuss part 9, and we continue with excerpts for issues against cruelty to animals from Jesus Christ himself. Jesus Christ condemns the sport of hunting, the cruelty to animal, even eating fish. So let's have a look. Please comment, rate, and share. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Jesus even condemns those who hunt animals. And as Jesus was walking along with some of his disciples, they met up with a certain man who trained dogs to hunt other weaker creatures. And seeing this, Jesus said to the man, "Why dost thou this foul thing?" And the man answered and said, "By this I earn my living. For what purpose do these creatures profit anything? Yea, these creatures are weak and deserve death, but the dogs, they are strong." And Jesus looked upon the man with a sad countenance and said, "Thou truly lackest wisdom and love from above. For lo, every creature which God hath made hath its own end and purpose in the kingdom of life. And who can say what good is there in it? Or what profit to thyself or mankind? For it is not thy part to judge the weak as inferior to the strong, for the weak were not delivered unto man as food or for sport. Woe to the crafty who hurt and destroy the creatures of God. Yea, woe to the hunters, for they will be hunted. And with what mercy they shew unto their innocent prey, the same will they receive at the hands of unworthy men. Leave off from this foul work of evil men. Work what is good in the eyes of the Lord, and be blessed, lest ye be cursed on thy own account." Finally, in these early manuscripts, we read that Jesus actually rebukes the fishermen, despite the fact that they were his strongest supporters. And on another day, the question of eating dead things was again presented, and some of Jesus' newer disciples gathered around him and asked, "Master, ye do indeed know all things, and thy wisdom of the holy law excels all others. Tell us therefore, is the eating of sea creatures lawful, as some say?" And Jesus looked upon them with sad eyes, for he knew they were yet unlearned men, and their hearts were yet hardened by false doctrines of devils. And he said unto them, "See ye the fish of the sea, as we stand beside the seashore, and look upon the waters of many lives? Ye, the water is their world, even as the dry land belongeth to man. I ask thee, do the fish come unto thee and ask for thy dry land or of its fruits? Nay, nor is it lawful for thee to go into the sea and ask for things which belong not unto thee. For the earth is divided into 3 kingdoms of souls, one of the land, one of the air, and one of the sea, each according to its kind. And deposition for the eternal being hath given unto them each the spirit of life and the holy breath, and what he giveth freely unto his creatures, neither man nor angels have authority to take back or claim as their own." Interestingly, when Jesus first instructs his disciples, who were Jews, about their newly adopted diet, vegetarianism, they criticize him. "Thou speakest against the law?" Evidently referring to permission in various parts of the Old Testament that allowed them to eat meat. Jesus' memorable response to this is quite revealing. "Against Moses indeed I do not speak, nor against the law, which he permitted for the hardness of your hearts. Verily, I say unto you, in the beginning all creatures of God did find their sustenance in the herbs and the fruits of the earth alone, until the ignorance and selfishness of man turned many of them to which was contrary to their original use. But even these shall yet return to their natural food, as it is written in the prophets, and their word shall not fail. These excerpts, along with others, can be found in the Humane Gospel of Jesus, published by the Edenite Society. It is one of the few English translations of the Gospel of the Holy 12. Whether one accepts with faith the teachings of these Essene texts or dismisses them as disreputable forgeries, the teachings themselves appear wholly consonant with the fundamental teachings of Jesus Christ, for they are based on the ultimate achievement in love and compassion.